Deep inside the cave of the brave, Dr. Nitro worked against time, sparks flying as he calibrated the energy core. Beside it, the green glow gambit pulsed with unstable light, the last hope to find a cure before it's too late. But far away, in a place untouched by mercy, chains rattled. A battered mcqueen hung in silence, his headlights flickering weakly in the darkness. Then, footsteps, heavy, unforgiving. Through the smoke, Meg emerged, a growl rumbling from deep within his molten engine. He stopped, and without warning, something from the shadows lunged. A brutal strike. Flames erupted. And from the inferno rose a nightmare forged in vengeance, Drago Rex. A dragon-shaped monster truck, plated in molten armor, his eyes burning with fury. He stood face to face with Meg, both monsters, both betrayed, and both ready to destroy everything. The core heist was only the beginning. Now begins the rise of Drago Rex. Back at the cave, silence turned to shock. Dr. Nitro stood frozen, holding a glowing cylinder in his trembling wheels. The readings were clear. He had done it. The cure was real. A spark of hope ignited in every mcqueen. Cheers erupted. For the first time in forever, they believed again. But belief wasn't enough. Someone had to test the cure. Someone had to face the unthinkable, to find Glint. Lost, corrupted, zombified. Before anyone could speak, Towater rolled forward. No words, no fear, just heart. A small trailer clanked behind him, carrying the glowing cure. As he turned toward the unknown, every eye watched, every engine held its breath. If Glint could be saved, this would be the moment everything changed. And if not, this mission could be his last. The road to redemption begins now. Somewhere deep in the shadows, Glint stood alone, still, silent, his eyes dim, his soul lost. Not far away, Towater rolled through the narrow, broken trail, the glowing cure still pulsing behind him. Every sound in the darkness felt louder, every shadow a threat. Suddenly, green light flickered through the trees. Towater hit the brakes. A zombitron, massive, infected, passed inches away from him. He didn't move, he didn't blink, and then it was gone. He breathed again and rolled forward. There, Glint, standing still, back turned, like a ghost waiting in silence. Towater moved closer, cautiously. Each inch felt like a mile. But fate had its own plans. His tire brushed a rusty chain. A faint clang echoed, a trap. From the dark, a massive flail whipped through the air. Crash! Towater flipped, sparks flying, metal screaming. He hit the ground hard. Silence. Then, a shadow emerged from the black. Drago Rex, the beast, the predator, the architect of the trap. Without a word, he loaded the unconscious Towater into a trailer. Chains clanked. Tires screeched. And he vanished into the darkness. Glint turned his head. His eyes flickered. Did he remember? Or was he still lost forever? The answer waits in the fire to come. At the mouth of the Cave of the Brave, silence echoed louder than thunder. Towater hadn't returned. The team waited, hearts racing, hope trembling. Time was slipping. McQueen and Blaze exchanged a look. No words, just purpose. They rolled out into the shadows. Meanwhile, in a forgotten corner of darkness, Towater hung helpless. Chains gripped him tight. Metal groaned under his weight. In front of him, two megalodons. Fire crackled in their mouths, their voices venomous. Where's the core? Where is the Cave of the Brave? Where are the others? But Towater stayed silent. His eyes burned with pain, but his heart held firm. Flames licked the air. Heat seared his armor, but his loyalty could not be melted. Nearby, on the cold ground, the glowing cure lay, the last hope. And Glint approached, still zombified, still lost. His eyes blank, his soul gone. He looked at the glowing cylinder, confused, curious. He sniffed it, touched it, then slowly began to consume it. Was it hunger? Was it instinct? Or was it fate pulling him back? Will the cure awaken what's left inside him? Will Glint return? Or is it too late? Time will tell.